Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hi there.
And welcome to another Pondside chat. Actually, Pondside.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice to be out here again.
It is, yes.
So, you know what? If you haven't subscribed to our channel, you know what you need to do? Subscribe today. Push the little button right down there that says subscribe. And then push the little bell next to it so that you get notifications when new videos come out. And of course, you should be following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so that you know what's going on here at the Pint. And you should be signing up for our newsletter, which you can do in person or on our website. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and the links to all of that down below in the description.
Down below.
So you just have to scroll down and click and you're in the know.
No excuses, people. No excuses.
None.
Not a one. Okay. Big times. Good times.
Yes.
What are you drinking today, Sue?
I am drinking something very different. This is a Nevins Pale Ale from Playa Linda out in Titusville. We went out there to visit them. I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago. I did not get to taste that, but I knew we had a keg at home.
Well, not at home.
Here. We don't live here. And this is a pale ale, which is normally quite a bit like an IPA, just a little less hoppy. It's a pale ale with orange and vanilla in it.
That sounds exciting.
You can really smell the orange and vanilla. They said citrus, but it tastes like orange. Maybe it's tangerine. You can really smell it and you can really taste it. You can even tell the color is quite orange. If you like IPAs exclusively, this may be a little too fruity for you.
I'm going to go with a hard no on that.
If you don't like IPAs or pale ales, but you like orangey, citrusy things, you should give this a try because it's very, very orangey and vanilla-y at the beginning with just a tiny bit of hop presence to make it so it's not so sweet. So it's really fun, but not what you would expect from the description. I think it's going to be really popular. So if you had the Lexington vanilla tangerine cream ale, while this isn't a cream ale, it's a pale ale, some of the flavor profiles are very similar. So if you like that style of stuff, give this a shot. It's really good.
Awesome.
And I think it says it's only 4.5%. I'm going to have to double check on that, but that's a really nice low ABV for it.
Yeah.
So it's growing on me quite a bit.
Sounds like a nice porch sitting beer.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Good for Florida for sure. And if you have a chance to go down to Titusville and stop at the Playa Linda Bricks Project or their tap room, which is downtown. The Bricks Project is a restaurant and they have great food, and the tap room downtown, just some of their fantastic beers and some of the stuff they only serve in that tap room.
Nice.
Yeah. And you?
What am I drinking?
Yeah.
You ask?
I predicted that this would be what you would be drinking today.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I am having Single in Havana. It's an old friend from Barrel of Monks.
Hello, old friend.
It's a Belgian single with guava, and it's quite delicious.
It's super refreshing, I think.
My goodness. This is a
so
great
good.
beer.
Mm-hmm.
And each time it's a little different, but it's still solidly guava deliciousness.
And someone said they're just north of Fort Lauderdale. One of our employees, team members, went down there and went to their tap room and said they have fantastic beers. They actually make an IPA because they specialize in Belgian styles, hence the name Barrel of Monks, because the monks were the ones that originally started brewing the beers.
Belgian beer?
Yeah. And
Belgian monks, I'm guessing.
I would think they would be Belgian monks, yes.
Oh, okay. Not the Scottish monks. Are there Scottish monks?
I don't know.
I'm sure there are.
Maybe, yeah. But she went down there and she said they have so many amazing beers. And that's the great thing. A lot of times there's only a few styles of a beer that are available in distribution for us to get. I can only get like maybe 2 or 3 different styles. But if you look online, they've got like 15, 20 beers in their tap room of all different styles. So if you're ever around and you see some of these places that you've tasted something here
Go
at the Sunny
visit.
Pint, yeah, because you're going to be surprised at how many different beers a lot of them make.
Yeah, you're going to find new favorites everywhere.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Well, let's talk about last week.
Let's talk about last week.
Last week was an exciting week. We had a lot going on last week.
Mm-hmm.
On Tuesday, we had Shelby Sakalo.
Yes, we did.
And that was fantastic. She was great.
I cannot remember if I got a video of her or not.
Well, if you did, you could put it in.
Right here.
But if you didn't, you didn't see anything.
So I think I did. If not, I'll throw a picture in. She was fantastic once again.
Such a talented young woman.
Yeah.
So very excited. You should see her next time she's around.
Oh yes, and full of delightful energy, I would say.
I'd say she's delightful.
That
Thursday,
was a little bug. It was not a love bug, so it was not as scary.
I'm glad.
Yes.
We cannot have that whole thing happen again. Then we had Manpants, which was Scott Mangene and his son Jack performed together, and that was so much fun.
Yeah,
he was
so
in
from
much
out
fun.
of town. He's on a college break, and
another super talented young man. He's a multifaceted. He's studying sports medicine, and he's doing his PhD, I think, in that, and then he's on the golf team, and he's a singer.
Yeah,
so
it's amazing. And I think I did get a video of that one, so let's put that in right here.
Oh yeah, love goes on. Forget to be with oh yes, love goes on. Forget to be
Awesome.
Aren't they great?
And if not, again, you didn't see anything. But I'm pretty sure. And then yesterday,
Michelle Ingrham
was back. She was great. And I remember I did get a video. There was a lot of, which was great. There were a lot of people, so there was a lot of talk in the background. So I might have to find a better way to record these things, get a little microphone that points that way or something. But she was fantastic yesterday too. So much fun and just a good crowd too.
Always so much fun. Michelle, just by her nature, seems to be a joyful person.
Yes,
she has a lot of verve. A lot of verve.
Yeah, and
I like her.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the company of strangers, quiet of the railway station, my name is here. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they know. La
Well, I mean, we did Apple Pie Day, so we have apple pie. We did National Hummus Day. I mean, so it was a busy week.
Yeah. Oh, and if you missed Apple Pie Day, we do have
a little bit left.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Is it?
Yes, just a little bit.
Okay.
So come on in and get your pie.
Yeah.
Before it's gone.
Yeah, we've gotten so many compliments on it. It's delicious.
Yes. But coming up this week,
there are a lot of bugs. Go ahead. Sorry.
Shiny. This week coming up, we're not open on the big day here, but on Monday, the 16th, it's National Mimosa Day. So you should be pulling out your bubbly and adding some either orange juice or cranberry juice or something delicious and celebrating National Mimosa Day. I know I will be.
I will be too.
Okay.
So I can't pass up a good mimosa for sure.
It's just wrong.
No,
so many
you're
levels.
right.
Yeah. No, it shall be done. And maybe we'll bring in some orange juice and we'll carry the celebration forward to the 17th.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. That would be delicious. Because on the 17th, on Tuesday, we have Charity Cox in the house. And her soulful stylings, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, she's so good too. And such fun energy, and she tells the funniest stories.
Yeah.
It's just always so much fun when she's here. So you have got to come see. She's amazing. You've got to come see her. And on Tuesday. 4 to 7. And then Wednesday, National No Dirty Dishes Day.
So if you want to celebrate this properly, you need to come into the Pint because we'll have the dishes to clean, but you won't.
Exactly.
So they'll be our dishes. We will take this load off for you. Just for you, our friends.
I was looking up how to celebrate National No Dirty Dishes Day, and there were 3 things. And
what is the most standard practice?
Order pizza, I think.
Oh, that does not sound right.
Well, there were 3 things, and then the second thing was go out to dinner, which that should be the number 1 thing.
Right.
And then the third thing was just wash your dishes so there's nothing in the sink. And I'm like, that is no.
No,
you have to come in here.
That's not an homage.
No, because you don't want to clean the dishes because they were dirty. You just want to make sure there's no dirty dishes all day. So come in here for lunch and dinner.
Yeah, we are going to take on the burden for you of having the dirty dishes so you don't have to have them.
Yes. So that is Wednesday,
our
May 18th.
sacrifice.
We will wash the dishes for you.
Yes. We wash the dishes every day, but on Wednesday we will wash them with gusto.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be a silly one. Okay, and then on Thursday, May 19th, Sandra and Alex are back.
Yes. Oh, they're fun. And they've started playing some of the places in the villages, too. They've been up at Edna's, I know that, so you might have seen them there. They were there last week. They are fantastic, you know. Yeah. And last time she did, like we said, she'll go from Dolly Parton to Eminem like that. It's
great. Amazing. And it's all so good. And Alex is a fantastic guitarist.
Yes.
So they don't need no machines.
Nope.
No stinking machines.
Nope. They're great.
Okay, and then on Friday, this is where you get the pizza. Friday, May 20th is National Pizza Party Day. That's when you get the pizza, not on No Dirty Dishes Day. No.
You want to come?
Savages.
You want to go somewhere on National No Dirty Dishes Day where there are dishes and you can just laugh because you don't have to wash them.
That's what you do.
Wash my dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But on National Pizza Party Day, you should have pizza or a fantastic flatbread, which is kind of pizza light.
Yes. Especially like our pepperoni and our cheese ones are very, very close to traditional pizza.
Yes. And sometimes a non-traditional is fun.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
That's what pizza is all about.
The Fiesta flatbread, because it's Fiesta Friday as well.
And, pizzas are just about experimentation.
Oh, yeah.
They're delicious. I made a meatball and ricotta cheese pizza last night.
Oh, wow. That sounds delicious.
With zucchini. It was really good.
And then Tuesday, we're jumping ahead a bit just so you can get your calendars cleared. Tuesday, May 24th, from 4:30 to 7:30, we are having a brewery event.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, Oviedo Brewery is going to be here, and reps from Oviedo Brewery and our distributor will be here, and we're going to bring in several kegs. They got some fun little seasonal stuff that's coming out that I'm planning to get, and then they're also going to bring crowlers. Of the stuff that's either exclusive or that that is not in distribution. So
that is one of the funnest. I know it's not really a word, but the funnest thing about
more funner.
Funnest things about our brewery events is when they bring beers that you just can't get elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because they're not in distribution, but you get to try them here, folks, right here at the Sunny Pint.
Yeah, it's
you get
always
to try
fun.
them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And they'll talk about their beer, they'll talk about their brewery, and they're out in Oviedo, which is, I think it's near Orlando.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's another not very far trip if you want to go explore. And
totally visitable.
I think they have a restaurant there, too.
Do they?
From what I was looking online.
Huh.
Yeah,
have to check it out.
Yeah, so definitely check it out. Check it out either before or after the event, but definitely come to the event on Tuesday, May 24th.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about what we tapped this week.
Yeah, we did 15 last week, so it was a little bit lighter this week, but it's still delicious. So
sometimes, the weeks where we put less on, you get some of the more delicious beers. I say that, and then I'm like, all of our beers are delicious. So it's...
I know. We always say that.
Okay, let's talk about...
I shall start.
Start.
Fan favorite, Irish Curse, the Irish Red Ale from Hourglass went on tap this week. I had one last night, and it was as delicious as ever.
Excellent, excellent. And then Single in Havana from Barrel of Monks. Get your guava fix, people. It's good.
It is a great summer ale for sure. And then in the Kolsch department, we haven't had this one in a while. I would say Otekolong, maybe? What do you think? Otekolong from Freigeist in Germany. It's brewed here at, I'm not going to name it because I'm not sure. I'll put it down there. But it's brewed at a brewery here in the U.S. using their recipe.
Somebody asked me this, and I was like, I don't know the answer.
It's hard to get stuff from those foreign countries, but a lot of them are contract brewing. And if you think that's weird, it's not. Like some of the bigger breweries, we've gone on some tours on the East Coast, and when we've talked to them, they've been, we're a contract brewery for this West Coast brewery and that West Coast brewery. And you wonder, is the water right? A lot of these places, they'll kind of do reverse osmosis to clean out the water and then add in the minerals to make the water the same chemically as it would be like in Germany or in Portland where they're contract brewing. So there's a lot of beers that are probably brewed in places that you would never think of, that you think
science.
Science.
Chemistry.
I know.
It's a thing.
Yeah. So this one is from Freigeist in Germany, just brewed here, and it is absolutely delicious. And it's a little bit different than some. I tasted a little different flavor profile than some of the ones that are brewed here, like made here with those recipes from here. Yeah. I liked it.
Maybe it's the water.
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah.
It must be very Germanic water.
I think so, yeah.
It yells at you.
You will drink this beer now.
You will put the hops in me. Sorry to all of our German friends. That's a very bad stereotype.
Yes.
You are all kind and lovely people. Okay, then I love this name.
Yes.
It's Giggle Shark from Five Branches Brewing. And if you don't know about Five Branches Brewing, they are a brewery that honors the 5 branches of the military.
Yeah. And I think there's veterans that own it too, probably. I mean,
I would imagine. But we have some guests who brought us a crowler from there of some delicious beer. Mm-hmm. And we were very excited to be able to get their beer here. Yeah. And it's got an awesome name. I mean, how do you not like Giggle Shark?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you if you don't like Giggle Shark. Maybe it could have laser beams.
Laser beams.
It'd be a Giggle Shark. It's such a silly Pondside jet.
And next, another fan favorite is the 2 Million Bees, the double IPA from Hourglass made with Florida honey.
Yes,
a lot of Florida honey. It's so good, yeah.
And each batch is a little different because, those bees, they're different when they make the honey, each batch, and it brings its own characteristic to it.
Yeah, this one is not, you can taste the honey, but it's not super overpowering. Maybe it was just a lighter version of the honey that they got in this one. It's really, really good. It's going to be very popular.
Yeah, it's always a fan favorite.
Should I do this one?
Yes, you should.
The Nevins Pale Ale, which as you can see, I'm not having any trouble drinking.
Doesn't take much, folks.
No, I do that when I haven't even had any. I just
even
talk
with water.
Fast.
She's 3 steps ahead of herself.
I'm a nervous talker.
Nervous? You? No. Okay, and then Double Black Stout from Cop. And Cop, if I know we've talked about it before, but if you're new to our program, Cop is a brewery in Crystal River, and they brew some really awesome stuff. I think Cop is the one where they do some of their lagering in a spring.
I think we read about that.
Because it's the perfect temperature to do the lagering, and so they bring the barrels down and do it there, which is pretty darn cool.
Yes, because lagers have to be fermented at a colder temperature than ales.
Yes, and most of the springs though in Florida are like in the 70s, so it must be a particularly interesting spring that's colder, because I think, isn't it like in the 40s to 50s?
I think so.
Yeah. But that's pretty cool.
We're just making all this up. We're not sure of any of it, so if we're wrong, please
it's a Pondside chat. I mean, it's not like
a chat. It's not a. This
is not. Yeah.
An educational lecture.
If you're getting your PhD through this, you're doing something wrong. You really. I got my PhD in Pondside chat.
I like that, the Pondside Chat PhD, a new online program.
There's so many things that are going through my head about universities put together by people who defrauded. And it's wrong. It's wrong. We're not doing that, folks.
Pondside University.
and the only job you can get is here.
The only place where your degree is recognized is at the Sunny Pint.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to cut this off.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, I'm going to hear about this from Gable. I know I'm going to hear about it from Gable. Okay.
We have a great week. We will see you here for one of our great events because we've got a ton of them going, and have some beer and
Cheers.